Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks. Cliff knows bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
Is this thing live? What y'all doing here? Oh, we're streaming. I forgot. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, maybe hit that like and say hello to my guests if I have any. Are you down there? Hello. Anyway, are you listening? What's up, everybody?
What's up?
I got Brett. I got Sethie on here. Moo Cliffy. What's going on?
Hey, Jude.
What's up, Will? What's up, Cal?
Hey, Cal. Hey, Will.
What's up, Jude? Will, Cal?
Zizu. Chat Zizu. All right. Well, we're going to be finished building this right now. We're going to finish building, working on. May move on to something else after this. What's up, Will?
Will.
We're building Star Wars again, Will. Better be proud of it.
Yeah. Is that one that you had torn down and you're rebuilding?
Yes.
Okay, because I thought I remember you building that one.
Yeah, I built it a long time ago. How much for the fabric piece on Leia? I don't have. You talking about the fabric piece on my Ewok village? Well, if I'm gonna keep the set, I'm probably not gonna get rid of anything on there.
Hey, Cal. Moo.
Probably keep everything.
You gotta keep that one.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty.
He said no, Leia from this set.
This set didn't have Leia. It just had Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and the pilot. This was the 2020 model. So it's not this set.
I think I'm going to regret not getting the Dark Falcon. I feel like that's going to be worth some money one day.
I'm probably going to regret it too, Sethie.
Like, I wouldn't build it or anything. I was just going to buy it to put up. I don't really have the money or the room for that. He said he thought it was the 2015 for some reason.
ZZ thought so too.
Yeah.
What's up, Scotty?
What's up, Scotty? This is the one that I do recognize, so reason like, well,
Scotty.
Well, I kept it.
Clip just told me to kiss it.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I did. Kiss it's easy.
Teasing me at a good time like that.
How's it going down there, buddy? How's it doing? Oh, we gotta go. New cow, says Scotty too hottie. I'll probably go and not kill myself, but this is, I bet you $100 bill is going to make me do it twice. You watch.
I don't have that kind of money.
I don't think I've ever had a Route 44 from Sonic. This is ridiculous. This thing's as big as my head.
All right, that's all I'd ever get. At well, in Arkansas, at around 2 o'clock, you get them for half off.
I have to remember that.
What's up, Mr. Blue?
Hello, Blue.
I've had the Dark Falcon since August and still haven't built it because I don't want covered by dust.
It's definitely gonna catch a lot of dust. That black.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely. Everybody always talks about Star Wars is nothing but gray pieces. Look, that's a bunch of white.
Right. Because of various sizes.
Have y'all seen the video that they're doing another Spaceballs?
Yes. Yeah, what's his name's going to be in it too, right?
Balls in space.
Rick. What's his name? Rick Moranis?
Moranis. All right, Hoarder. Hoarder said he'd be right back.
Okay, fine. Hey, I thought it came out in January.
Thought you were talking about Alan Rickman for a minute. No, I'm sad.
He's not with us anymore.
No, he passed. He was an amazing actor.
Is he the one who did
Snape from Harry Potter.
No, I don't know. I never watched Harry Potter. Was he in Die Hard as the villain?
Yeah. He was Hans Grugel or whatever his name was.
Yep. Awesome actor.
Scotty said it needs to be named Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Yeah. They said it's been 40 years since it came out.
Right.
38 years, I think, is what it is.
I mean, Spaceballs. I watched it the other day. It's not as funny as it used to be, but it's still a good watch.
I don't know the last time I've seen it.
It's on HBO right now if you got HBO.
I does.
Well, then you've got no excuse.
I got a bunch of stuff I need to watch. Bunches of it.
Yes, you do. Don't take my word for it, though. What's everybody else doing out there in the free world?
I feel like, the original Spaceballs pretty much just played off of Star Wars, so this is just going to be another spoof of Star Wars, another Star Wars movie or something, probably.
Probably.
What are they gonna do? Like spoof the sequels? I'm curious.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I think.
Could be.
Juju said he was in Robin Hood as the sheriff. I'll cut your heart out with a spoon. I don't remember that.
Yes. With Kevin Costner.
Me and Dad went to the movie theater to see that Robin Hood, but I haven't watched it in forever.
I think it's the best one that's came, other than the cartoon. My opinion.
Yeah, the Disney one was amazing. All it needed was more songs.
What was the song from Robin Hood? 'Cause it's one for all and all for love, or something like that, right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Disney one.
Oh no, I don't know any of the Disney songs.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Scott says the fact that Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement for this, and at least we still have Mel Brooks. Yep.
I got a stupid question.
Good.
Good. Why? I was really hoping to see Rick come out of retirement to go watch being Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I hate that he wasn't.
He's not like a main character though.
Still be cool. Be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't him and Janine hook up in the first one or second one? Like, she was in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Panda.
Is that a panda?
Thanks for all
Panda.
the tour you did for everybody. Panda. I'm thirsty. Let's go get a drink. I think I will.
Great minds think alike. What he says. Brett's Castle, I presume.
I'm building. Man, anyway.
I got an energy drink, but I'm trying to save it. I gotta quit intaking so much sugar. I got a doctor's appointment Friday. If he fuzzes at me, I'm gonna cry. Hey, Tunes Bricks.
What's up? What are you coming in? What's up, Tunes? How you been?
Just tell him Zisu's mom said you only live once. That's what you need to tell the doctor.
You can see Tunes a lot over at the Castle Fusion guy.
What's up,
Grady Boy Bricks.
Grady Boy. Yes.
Yes.
He's
Love
over
that
there.
guy. I'm ready for another Sunday stream with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing. I mean, he's back from Chicago, ain't he?
Chicago.
Hope so.
Oh, come on.
You look like you're gonna break it, Cliff. Don't break it.
Well,
Cliff trying to ride it.
Come on, Cliff.
Trying to put some pressure on it. It just wants to just fall down.
Jeez. Tune says, I'm just peachy. Hey, everyone.
You should turn your super chats on, and if you get $100 super chat, you'll write it. That'd be wild.
Right? What?
Hey, Kenneth. Kenneth says, evening from Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm sitting here watching my super favorite YouTube mentor groups who I'm looking up to while I'm on my 30 lunch break at work. And I'm stuck at work till 12:30 a.m. That sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm about 2 hours from Atlanta. I grew up in Georgia, but now I live in South Carolina.
I'm glad you're here. All right, we got that one wing on. I guess
We got a bunch of peaches in South Carolina.
I'm here
Georgia.
with smart ass on Grady Stream. Is
Hello.
that why you're always in jail? When there's a little prison?
Tunes, yeah. Yeah, he's always throwing tunes. Tunes pretty much just lives in that little dungeon.
I first talked to Tunes, I think, on, I want to say, ad shots. First one in.
Yeah, that Tunes pretty much lives in the dungeon. That's kind of like your list that you used to put people on.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. I thought about bringing that back, but. Uh-oh.
Tune says, I'm always sticking my foot in my mouth.
That happens to everybody.
I wish I could stick my foot in my mouth.
Make it a lot easier to cut your toenails, wouldn't it? If you were that flexible.
Would. Mm-hmm.
Listen to y'all. Listen to y'all.
It's true. My wife has to cut my toenails. I can't reach them.
That's a shame, man.
Kenneth
Missing
says,
out.
miss out on what?
Those beautiful feet.
Yeah. Kenneth says, I've been stuck doing 10 hours since January this year after we came back from Christmas break.
Dang.
Dang.
That's right, dude. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. You did good on that one, dude. There's only one word misspelled.
I'm working at ZF Automobile Manufacturer in Gainesville, Georgia, as an assembly line operator. Huh.
Okay. I've been to Gainesville, Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia.
That's a little down south from where I'm from.
I was watching the comedian right before everybody joined tonight. It's called. I guess he was in Georgia on a live thing in YouTube. Ginger Belly. Y'all ever heard of him?
Yeah.
He was in Georgia.
Oh, I didn't know that's where he was from. Okay.
Well, no, he's not from there. I don't know where he's from, but
Oh,
he was there doing a show.
yeah.
It was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Tunes. Said if I could cut my feet, if I could see my feet, I'd cut my eat my toenails. I just need to quit talking.
Listen, Seth.
I've never been flexible. Like I remember when I was in school in PE and they'd want you to like touch your toes and stuff. I couldn't do that. And even before I was this obese.
Right? I couldn't either.
God wanted us to touch her toes. He'd have made her legs shorter, wouldn't he?
Exactly. See, you're getting my gist of things, of thinking.
Moving to the country, gonna give you a lot of peaches. I still think the most interesting part about that band, the Presidents of the United States, is that the guitar player, most guitars have 6 strings, but he only had 3 strings on his guitar because he said that's the only 3 strings he used anyway. I thought that
That's
was pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Who was this?
The Presidents of the United States,
Oh,
the ones that sang the Peaches song, the original Peaches song.
Before Jack Black did it.
Yeah.
for Jake Brack ruined it. No, I'm joking.
Kenneth says, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
My work schedule is 2 p.m. till 12:30 a.m. and ZF Automotive Manufacturer does the differentials for Mercedes cars that the assembly line I'm on. Okay. What's up, Bluegrass?
What up, Bluegrass? How you doing?
What's up, Charlie?
Do y'all get discounts on Mercedes since you work in the plant? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I still couldn't afford one even if I did get a discount, but
What if instead of a discount, they gave you a piece of the car every year? Like 1 year, they give everybody a fender. And if you work there long enough, you can save up and have a whole car.
Didn't Johnny Cash do a song about that?
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
I think he did. Well, thank you, later. Yes, says Bluegrass.
Yeah. Brett, is your avatar a picture from Tron?
Yeah, the new one.
Okay.
It's released in November.
Sometimes I glance over and I think it's Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
What's Nightcrawler?
X-Men.
Yeah. No, it's Tron Ares. Comes out in November.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the last one that came out. I've never seen the original. But
The original Seth was like in the 80s, you know. You'd have to have a time machine to watch it in the 80s. It's like Cliff said with Spaceballs, you know, I can totally get 25 years later, it's not as funny as it was, you know, 25 years ago to Cliff. Movies are like that, you know. As a kid, I wanted to watch Porky's 1 and 2. I watched it on VHS, and as an adult, I downloaded it again. And I just didn't find it as funny. Like Cliff said, it wasn't what it
Yeah.
was when I was a kid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully they do try 'em right. They've been kind of up and down with it, but
Well, that's
fingers
amazing.
crossed.
My mind's blown away from all that wisdom as a symbol that differs from shipment and to Mercedes manufacturer.
Bluegrass says Nightcrawler. I hardly knew her.
How did I figure he would say that?
What amazing story is he talking about?
Your stories?
What story did I tell?
I don't know. They're always good though.
I don't know about all that.
No, I'm guessing it
Y'all,
was about the Johnny Cash.
y'all have heard all my stories. I got nothing new. Nothing happens on my new adventures because I don't adventure that much.
Mine will be in my new book on Amazon in 3 months. You can also
There
buy
you
the
go.
audio file for $5.99.
Oh, that's a steal.
There you go. Woo-hoo. Got to put a couple pieces on.
That's okay.
I was not looking. There shouldn't be extra parts. There shouldn't be extra parts.
June's asked, so Police Academy isn't going to be as funny.
Only person, it was a cute show.
Hey, Heather.
What's up, Heather?
It's not that some of the movies that they've done, like when they brought out the second June movie, I actually thought that was really well done and in sequence with the June first movie. So if they don't go too hard on when they make a sequel or a remake, they generally tend to be all right. It's when they try to make them something they're not. You know, the
Hey,
Matrix.
Hobby.
Oh,
Matrix
Bobby.
is a prime example of that. They should have just stopped at 3.
I've never seen Revenge of the Nerds.
I think I've seen Avengers, isn't it?
There's a character named Booger, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm too young for that movie. Time to get something else to drink. I have been so thirsty today. Whoop, whoop.
Oh. All right. Well, here's the ship. Ship's done.
And to quit Star Wars.
It's just parts anyway, and it's easy.
Right? No, I like that shit. I like the design of the Imperial shuttles.
Yeah, it looks good. I feel like they got inspiration from a sailboat.
I can see that.
Or what are they called? Catamarans? They're sailboats, but they got like the things that come out on each side of it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Catamarans, I hardly knew her. Am I right, Bluegrass?
That's right.
Put him in with his lightsabers.
Oh man.
Oh man. Open this guy up. Put his other one over here.
Maybe somebody can explain this to me. So the weather today, it was 91 degrees, but they said it feels like 97. I don't understand. If it feels like 97, then it's 97 degrees.
Good point.
Like, I don't understand that.
What's the question?
They said it was 91 degrees, but feels like 97. So I'm just saying, if it feels like 97, it's 97, not 91.
Right, I agree.
It's a good
There's
point.
Luke Walker with the gloved hand. He's in the handcuffs because he likes whips and chains. What's up, Heather?
That's right. I thought Cal was the one that likes whips and chains.
He does. We'll put that down. We'll put the pilot in.
Doobie-doo-wop-bop-ba-doobie-doo-bop.
We'll put this behind us.
You got somewhere to put it?
Yep. I'll put it
Good.
in. Put a little gun.
Hobby says, I think humidity makes it feel warmer. I'm just saying, like, no, whatever causes it to feel warmer, it's that warm.
Right.
Like, you don't touch the stove and be like, oh, it felt this temperature, but it was only this temperature.
Right.
Toon says humidity that's why it feels hotter. Yeah, kind of dumb. And Panda does say humidity makes it feel worse, allowing your body to heat up like it was a higher temperature.
I got a second degree burn once, but it felt like a first degree burn.
There you go. Yeah.
Weird.
Heather says, hi, Bluegrass. Can you tell Bunny I love her for me today?
Why you?
How long have you had that, Cliff?
Just
Oh, wow. Huh?
I've had it for I don't know, a couple of weeks.
Oh. I didn't realize it was that new. I don't keep up with Lego like I used to.
I just see a nice looking food part. I did.
Ooh, printed.
What's this? Another printer part right there.
Panda says because air is an insulator. Whatever.
I guess. Yeah, we need these.
Which, I mean, you know, like, I can't think of a good example, but like that's just more to confuse people. If it feels like it's 97, then just say it's 97. Like, what's the use of saying, oh, it's 91, but it feels like 97? Because what if, like, okay, what if you were born with a condition where you couldn't get over 85 degrees, right? So you check the weather and the weather's like, yeah, it's going to be 83 tomorrow. Well, then you get out there and it feels like 90 and you die.
Oh, crap. Hopefully nobody would do that.
I knew one of my teachers, this is different, but one of my teachers in middle school, his son had a sun allergy. He couldn't go outside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had a lot of stuff, a lot of issues, but that was one of them. Hobby says, because we are made of water, So when the air moisture is high, we feel the temperature more. My guess is as good as yours. That's right, dude. You said just say it's damn hot. That's right.
Yeah.
What's the weather? Hot. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Rain.
Oh,
Yeah, they tell you, oh, it's a 90% chance of rain. Okay. And then sometimes it doesn't even rain.
Right. We're just something totally opposite.
I think my theory about how water's getting in my car is correct because I think it's getting in through my back hatch and my driveway's at a decline. So I always pull in forward. Well, last night it was about to rain, so I ran out there and I turned around backwards. So this morning when I got ready to go to work, I opened the back hatch and water just poured out of it.
dang.
And it wasn't in my dash. My air conditioner was working fine and everything. So I think that it's coming in through the back hatch. So when I get back from vacation, I'm gonna take it somewhere to see if I can get it fixed.
There he is, throwing that in our face again.
Yeah, that's true. Panda says if you get out the shower and don't get dried off and walk out into a room that's normal, you will feel like it's colder. Javi says, Seth, they may pass out from heat exhaustion, but not instant death. That was hypothetical. Hypothermical. Heather says the percent of rain that isn't chance that you'll get rain is the percent of your area that will get rain.
But still, why?
Well, they just need to say this sector 3 is going to get rain.
That's right.
Hey,
Sector 1 is not.
Did I ever tell you a story when I was working on the fire department and I bet a guy, this was in July. I said, I bet you $100 is going to rain tomorrow. I mean, snow tomorrow. And he looked at me like it was, you're stupid. I said, yeah, I bet it will snow tomorrow. You're right, I bet. Next day comes in, it's still 100 degrees. He goes, well, where's my $100? I said, what do you mean? Where's my $100? Did you look at the Weather Channel? Look up over in the other country, it's snowing up a storm over there. I didn't say it was
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Got him there.
I did. You sucker. So if you want to win a bet with somebody that's not watching this stream, go try that.
Heather says 90% of your zip code will get some precipitation. So if you didn't get rain, you were the 10% that wasn't getting rained on. That's wild.
You know what's funny? I just showed you this printed piece now. I don't know where it is.
It's sitting by the orange piece.
I think it.
I can't believe I synced that.
I know, right?
I'm glad you seen it. I'd be lost without you.
So lost without you. I think that song's about roast beef sandwiches. Oh, my vape's dead. And my phone's dead too.
And ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights on. Carry me home.
And then Heather says, I didn't know that until I saw the commercial and then looked into it. I've been going most of my life thinking the other way.
Never had anybody carry me home. That'd be fun.
Put you on my shoulder. We're going home, Zizu.
Yep.
You know, when you get married, you're supposed to carry your wife across the threshold of the house.
What?
You ain't never heard that?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well, I was just going to say Lacey carried me over the threshold.
Shut up. She did not.
You're right. She couldn't lift me.
No, I thought that was awesome, and then it's not true. Dang it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I've been known to let people down. Hobby says, I like Juju's answer the best. It's damn hot today, and it was damn hot yesterday, and it's going to be damn hot tomorrow. Pray for rain, y'all. This has been a weather report from your friendly neighborhood hoodlum.
Yep.
Pray for rain. Well, it's the big show. Excuse me.
Don't die on us.
If I die, I die.
I only got 2 brickheads, and both of them you gave me, Cliff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of like them. They're kind of like Funko Pops, but in Lego. I like them.
They're cool, yeah. I'm just cheap.
Well, these are cheap.
There's the brain.
The brain.
Yeah, that pink piece you put in is the brain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going this way too fast. I'm going to run out of stuff to do.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this ain't work. I did something wrong.
Up, take it all apart and start over.
What the point are you doing?
You can go your own way. It's Dina.
What's up, Bestie? How you doing?
Dina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Fofima, me, Mamo, Mina. I never knew exactly how that song went. I just kind of make it up as I go. I just know not to do Chuck.
What's Chuck?
Chuck, Bo Buck, Banana, Fana, Fo.
Out of luck.
Out of
Set
luck.
on a duck.
Didn't give up.
There you
Didn't
go.
give a truck.
I'll bet it fit now.
Set on his nuts.
That's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy. Dina, how are you?
Do you like brickheads, Dina? Have you ever built a brickhead? What's your favorite brickhead? Brickhead. Mr. Blue, why do you have a piece of corn by your name? I want to put something next to my name. Like MD. So people think I'm a doctor.
You're not a doctor?
It just stands for mentally deranged.
Oh, I thought you were a doctor. I thought you were a doctor of thugonomics.
Thugonomics. I do have a card. Let me see. Y'all probably won't be able to see it because my camera's terrible, but let me get it. Where's it at? Here it is. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. I got a card for the International Pimps Association. Oh, come on. I wish it would focus. Anyway, on the back of it, it says, the person named herein is entitled to all pimp privileges past and allowed to pimp hoes for pleasure or profit. Ludacris Melton. That's my pimp name. Ludacris Melton.
Love it.
What's up,
Bunny,
bud?
bunny, bunny, bunny. Bunny.
How's
What are
Bud-
you doing, little one?
How's Bunny doing?
Bunny says, before 8 o'clock, I realized you were coming on, but then I started cleaning turtle tanks and forgot. And then I heard Charlie watching and was like, oh my God.
Hmm.
So, Hobby, you're saying I should put a guitar or music note beside mine? How do you even change your name?
YouTube settings, something like that. YouTube account, maybe.
I'm building a
Gonna
Star
have
Wars brickhead, Bunny.
settings.
Then I don't know what after that. It's gonna be up in the air.
Choose how you appear and what you see on YouTube, your YouTube channel. This is your blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to click on a bunch of buttons till I find something.
If he deletes his channel,
Yeah.
before he deletes his channel, go make sure you watch his new song.
Yeah, I got a new song out on my channel, Seth Bland Music, YouTube. It's a new song. Go check it out. Yeah. Bunny says,
Check it
what are
out.
y'all building? Cliff is building the Luke Skywalker brickheads. I'm not building. I do have Suki's car, but I'm waiting to take it on vacation so I can have something to do when everybody's sleeping at night and I can't sleep because I got restless legs and I don't know. I'll be right back.
I'll be on till 9. Well, my time, yeah. I got about another hour and 15 minutes. I just don't know what I'm going to do after this set. We could just go listen to Seth's song over and over and over and over. I've been doing that quite a bit.
I still like the idea of just going live for another 12 hours.
You'd be wrong, Zizu. You want Yes Bunny? The link is in the jungle. And in the April, you don't ever have to ask.
I would love it if Bunny joined.
You never have to ask. That's why it's there. Everybody's invited.
Well, even me, Cliff.
Even Brett. So that. I like how this is built. No. No boys not here. We have Brett, don't we? I'm kidding, Brett. Once I get moved, I'll do a solid live stream. My internet will be phenomenal in comparison. That'd be fun. Hobby.
I
How
won't
would
show
you?
what I'm building because it's not finished, so there's no point. I'm getting there, though. For sure, for sure. Tea break, tea break. Yeah, tea break.
What are you going to build? What's up, George? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
He's in the barn, George, where he normally is.
Cows in the barn. Well, I missed you, George. Why are we putting the feet on? Let's see.
George, I haven't heard that name in years.
Right?
I bet you did love Japan. That's awesome.
Wow. That's kind of cool. Got to go to Japan.
I've
Yeah, I'd
already
love to
talked.
go.
Yeah, I've talked to my witch doctor. When I come back in my next life, I'm going to be Japanese. George said he was there for 3 weeks. I've been on the stream for 3 weeks.
But if I was in Japan, I'd be getting all the retro games consoles. I'd be buying all the manga stuff. I'd be coming back with suitcases fuller than I left.
No, all you'd be looking for is hentai porn.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like a Nissan Skyline, but I don't think I'd get that in my suitcase.
I would like to have one of those. I wouldn't be able to drive it though. Bunny says, "Good grief, a computer reboot. It always does it in the worst times."
Yeah. Take your time.
No, I messaged Jay 2 months ago and he didn't even respond, so I don't talk to him anymore.
In my own defence, I live with my missus and I don't talk to her, so yeah, I haven't seen Jay active.
Oh my gosh, my daughters have a little boo boo.
What's a little boo boo? Somebody inform
It's a
me.
really ugly stuffed animal.
Oh, they're cute.
If it was running towards you in a dark room, you wouldn't think it's cute.
These
Well,
probably up and try to hug it.
if it was in a dark room, no, because I wouldn't know what it is. But if it was in a well lit room, I'd be like, oh, little
Well,
guy.
we bought ours from a kiosk at the mall and they were $22 a piece.
Dang.
Yeah. But like a friend of ours tried to order some for her daughter online and she got scammed out of $50.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That'd be enough to make me mad.
Seth, is that one of the creatures that looks like Stitch from the new Lilo and Stitch movie? Because didn't the pink Lego set come with that as a third build option?
There's the brickhead. Nice.
Yeah, I'll pull it up and show y'all a picture. I just don't see the cute part of it. But like I think the kids like them because you never know which one you're gonna get. Dang,
That's
this
not
was $100.
What's up? Get the brick.
Hey
We
man,
need we need to buy some. Then you could sell off the popular ones, kind of like the Pokemon cards.
I'll
yeah,
be, oh,
that's a little boo boo.
I'll be right back.
But there's a bunch of different versions.
Oh, that's
Bunch
Yeah.
of
cute.
virgins.
Yeah, a bunch of virgins. It's just a new craze. Like you just hit some people just hit it lucky.
I like that big smile.
Bigger teeth to chomp you with.
Yeah.
George said, "What's that? That's not Lego."
All right, it's time to take care of this.
I had a Hawaiian Punch icy today. It was pretty delicious.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I don't understand. They try to make drinks better for you, so they don't put sugar. They put like a sugar substitute. Well, the sugar substitutes never taste that good. But if Jelly Belly can make a popcorn flavored jelly bean, why can't we find out how to make something sweet without using nasty tasting stuff?
What do you say is nasty?
Fake sugar,
Yep.
like
I agree.
Splenda and stuff, it doesn't taste good.
It's bad for you too.
Well, everything's bad for you.
Well,
Diet
it's worse for you than sugar.
Diet Coke tastes amazing.
Yeah.
Like I
With
said,
what?
it's worse for you.
But what is
About
Diet
eight
Coke?
sweeteners, these it's gonna, and them 8 sweeteners have got more sugar in it than a normal can of Coke.
Yeah.
Look at that, Brett. Panel.
Cliff,
Mm.
Cliff. Do you feel more like a castle builder when holding panels? Tell the truth.
No.
Heather agrees with you, Seth, on the fake sugars.
Yeah.
You know the problem with that, Cliffy? You ain't got enough panels. One panel don't make you happy.
I like these printed pieces though. These printed tiles are pretty cool. On the set.
Printed over stickers any day. Hell yeah.
My mom just texted me to remind her what the name of the song was I put out.
I wrote you this song.
You know,
I remember.
Coke Zero. I don't know. I just feel like those zeros, like, if I have to drink those, I'd rather just not drink soda. Now, I had a 7-Up Zero sugar once, and it was okay.
I don't hate Coke Zero, but I like Diet Coke better.
Well, what is Diet Coke? Does that mean it has less sugar, or what makes it diet?
Less sugar, more sweeteners.
Because 0 calories, I think. I don't know about the sugar part in Diet Coke. I don't really drink soda, but I want to.
It's
Yeah.
like the Monster Energy, right? The blue one is sugar free, or it's meant to be. But how can you have a Monster that's sugar free? I'm sorry, it would just taste ridiculous.
Right.
I'm for the caffeine.
Justy says, I've tried all those things that are meant to kill us, and it's not working. That's what I used to tell people back when I used to smoke cigarettes. They'd be like, that'll kill you. I'd be like, why do you think I'm smoking it?
Seth, in the UK, people used to say it takes 5 minutes off your life. I say, if people like you stop telling me that, I'd live a lot longer.
Yeah. Panda says, aspartame has been shown time after time, but they try to silence the data. Well, I drink Powerade Zero. Now, Powerade Zero is pretty good.
Them silencers.
I don't know what kind of sugar sweetener it's got in it, though. That's the only thing I drink. Well, not the only thing I drink. I will drink a Coke every once in a while. Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty.
What's up, Dusty? Well, it's built up. I'm getting there. That looks so much better than it did.
Y'all remember when they made those chips or whatever with some other kind of oil or whatever, and it could give you anal leakage?
Oh, what was that, like Olean or something?
Yeah.
Something like
they quit
that.
doing it. Yeah.
What?
How about that?
What,
They
Cliff?
made chips that actually did that.
Yeah, they were supposed to be better for you, and Olean, is that what you said, ZC?
Something like that, yeah.
They were supposed to be better for you, but a side effect, people were having anal leakage, so they don't make it anymore.
Well, God, I hope not.
Yeah. I don't remember ever trying any.
That would be horrible.
Yeah. I got enough of that naturally. I don't need it. This magic moment. Let's see what's on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. This idiot. We meant to say is anything good on YouTube.
There's a video said if your videos get under 1,000 views, do this. I need to check it out. All my videos get under 1,000 views.
One day, Cynthia, one day. Cynthia's gonna be so big, he's gonna forget us. Forget about little guys.
Okay, so I looked it up. I think it was Olestra.
Okay.
It was an indigestible synthetic fat.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
1998.
Dang.
98. That was a good year.
Seth, have you never seriously had a video go over 1,000 views?
I think on my old music channel, I had one that got over 1,000.
Can I make a suggestion? Maybe just a little bit outside the box thinking.
Okay.
Next time you make a song, document the process. Make it a 3-part video or something and put it out in sections. I bet you'll hit 1,000 views.
That's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Money.
For the love of everything holy, that took forever.
Hey, Bunny.
Hello,
Hi, Bunny.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
Sethy. I love your song.
Thank you. I was pretty excited about it.
You did good, man. You did good.
Thank you. I hope to have some more coming out.
Cannot wait.
I hope so.
Izu, Brett, Cliffy, how are you?
I'm okay. I was building, now I'm turning down crap to sort.
Oh,
My favorite thing to do.
I'm good. How are you doing?
liar. They don't like to sort.
You know, the best thing to do when you take apart a set is just throw it all in a bag with the instructions and pretend like you're just putting it up. That way you don't have to sort every piece.
I dropped it.
Get the,
So that's nice. I don't have to sort.
yeah, the brick says I like sparkling ice. That sparkling water stuff, it has too much carbonation for me.
I love it.
I feel like my throat's on fire.
Oh,
It is on fire with the sexiness.
Maybe that's it. It's hard to get used to it.
Sparkling ice. I don't know what sparkling ice is unless it's like some of those in the clear bottles, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't tried those. I like carbonated water though, or whatever it's called. So I need to try
Seltzer?
that.
Clean
Yeah,
water?
there we go. Seltzer water.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
sparkling water too.
Yep, orange flavored.
See, I just don't get that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but the whole bottled water period thing. Somebody said to me about it the other day, and I said the best water is the water out the spring. You know, get it fresh from the ground, pure water from the mountains, all of that.
Shout
It's
out
not.
to Bud Scout.
Well, that would be great, Brett, but who's got mountains? I mean, I ain't got mountains in the spring. I live in the middle of Louisville.
But the trouble is, Suzanne, it's not the water that's bad for us. The bottles that it comes in.
Well, that is true. But now tell me, when was the last time you actually drank water and not Monster?
Can I just ask? Does a cup of tea count? Because you put water in tea, so.
Well, it does count, but not
Yeah.
like 8 or 64 ounces of water a day. Like
Well, what do they? Yeah, you're supposed to drink how much water on average? I drink 4 to 6 monsters a day.
Y'all remember this?
The cost a lot. Don't take that apart.
Yeah. Going bye-bye.
No.
Cliffy's on fire tonight, and nothing's stopping him. If it ain't bolted down, he's taking it apart.
What is
Yeah.
That was my old symbol when I first started YouTube.
Oh, don't take it apart.
You gotta leave that
That's
together.
something you can stick anywhere, man.
It needs to go in
It's
the
history.
archive. Cliffy.
I don't even know how to fit together.
Yeah. What you should do, Cliff, is when you hit that big number, give it away as a prize.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
George, I'm pretty sad, but I also have my lights turned to blue. So
You could put it. He could put it in his Click and Cliff museum.
yeah.
Clicky, clicky.
In years to come, when there's flying cars, they'll talk about that logo in a museum. And now Cliffy was.
I am not that famous. I don't know how it went. How it even went.
You got to live in hope, Cliffy. Got to live in hope.
Why are our besties not on with us tonight? Where is Heather? Where is Dina? Why are they not on here?
They don't like me.
Where's Cal?
Yeah,
They
where's
don't like me. I don't think Cal's going to do me tonight. See, it don't fit. I don't know how I had it. It broke on the move.
Well, that's what you get for taking it apart.
I didn't take it apart. I moved.
That doesn't go like that.
Hey, Panda.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
What? How is
Panda.
everybody?
Just fabulous. Fabulous.
Nice.
Impromptu Lego building. I like it. I didn't even know I was going to build Lego.
Oh, you're building the dancing people?
Yes, I have 3 of them done. Would you like to see?
Sure. Heather says, I'm eating dinner and resting, Bunny. I might be in bed early again tonight. Wow, that looks really good.
Okay, Heather, but just because you're not feeling well and you had quite a long weekend, I'll give you a peck. But it would be nice to talk with you, girl.
Those are really neat.
Yeah, I like those a lot more than I thought I would.
They're much larger than I thought they'd be, and that's making me happy.
Yeah.
Hands just slide in and out, so those are really nice too.
Huh.
And then here's the last one.
What's up, LeBron? LeBron Lover 69. I'm just kidding. I just added those numbers. It just says LeBron Lover. Are you into Lego, LeBron Lover? They need to make a LeBron. Did they make a LeBron basketball player when they had the basketball player stuff?
They'd probably
No, but there
go
was
make
a Lakers.
Lego go down in price.
Did you know, Seth? Them
was a
basketball
Lakers
players are
minifigure.
pretty expensive. They help
I
with
bet they
money.
are.
I think that. Dude, this is so awful looking.
Miss you, girlfriend.
And so
Oh,
put it as a prize, Cliffy, when you hit your next number. Just put it to the side. Forget about it.
You see on my hat, it's the C.
yep.
It's a Cliff exclusive, though. Come on. It's like the Hoosierizing tag that he puts on all the boxes. You've got your own thing.
The C. This logo.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I know. I even built you. I built you that in Minecraft. This building.
I want to play Minecraft again.
Me
You
too.
should.
I'll play it with Lego. It's more fun.
I've done a bunch of work
Zissou.
in the town.
Okay. Zissou says LeBron was probably in elementary school when Lego made NBA sets. Sorry, I'm not that up on my NBA players.
No, I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know. What do you think? Like, is he retired? Is he still playing?
He's not retired, but he's like one of the oldest players, I think. He's in his 40s,
Dang.
right?
I
LeBron
don't
could
know.
tell us. LeBron Lover could tell us.
I'm pretty sure he has 2 arms. That's about the extent of my knowledge on him.
Yeah,
Okay, we're just going to modify it. How about that?
good idea.
You gotta keep the C part. You can change the base.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Heather says Dina said there are new updates in Minecraft.
Oh,
Is there new animals?
You
I
can
thought
fly.
you said
can-
animals.
did you just say evil?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I'm old, but I think that's what I heard.
I don't know
You can
if
fly.
this
You
is
can fly around
relevant
with ghasts.
or if anybody else has seen it, but I watched an interview with Ice Cube where he was talking about basketball players and how when they get to a certain age, they're not past due, but they're just no longer. And he was doing something with the older generation of basketball players. Like after they were famous, he's putting them back into games. I saw something about it. It was an interview, I think. But yeah, it was all to do with basketball and how when they get to a certain age, it stops. And yeah, he wanted it to continue, so he's gone into the NBA himself and started up the whole basketball thing for the elder players. Because, like you say, some of them do get quite old, but they stay in a while because they're good. It's understandable. They put a lot of effort into training, I'd imagine.
I think LeBron Lover's gone, so we can quit talking about basketball. Dusty says change it to a G Cliff and be gripping Cliff instead.
That's so that don't even sound cool.
Oh, that's not good.
Happy gas.
You can fly around with ghasts in the overworld. They got like
Okay.
the old school pilot goggles,
Okay.
and they did a bunch of lighting and updates. So there's shaders and stuff in the game, and they're on by default. And
All right. I don't remember
a lot
how
of
I played the last time. Either on my Switch or my computer. I don't remember.
I
You could
think
do either
I think
one. Either
what
one,
is-
whatever it was, you were probably on your Switch, but
I think
you could do
it
either
was on
one.
Twitch.
you should be able to play off of anything in the same world.
I play on my
Wanna-
iPad with an
wanna trade?
Xbox controller.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Charlie plays on the big screen on the Xbox. So we can both kind of play. But it's hard nailing that guy down. He doesn't like to play all the time.
My wife doesn't do video games. She's probably never played a video game. Let me go ask her.
He's actually going to go ask her. That's sweet.
Lacey, have you ever played video games? Like, what video games have you played? She said, "What do you mean?" She ain't never played video games.
I thought she was going to be like, I've waited 15 years for you to invite me to play
What?
Mario Kart.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I've had a Nintendo when I was younger. I played Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and then I had what was that, Mario Brothers 3 that came out? Whatever it was, the new one. That most of my
At least
games
you know it's the good ones.
Oh,
She plays
snap.
good
What?
games.
Oh, I forgot you had a Wii. Okay, I was wrong. She reminded me that she used to play Minecraft with me, which is true. We need to get back into that.
Yep.
Sassy.
I got a bad memory. I've already told her, like, I'm definitely going to have, what is it called, where you lose your memory and your mind? Not Tourette's.
Alzheimer's and dementia.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
and
that's
dementia.
He's
Yeah.
already forgotten.
Sorry, I thought it was a trick question.
What did you say?
Mario 3 was the GOAT, man. Hey, Clever.
What?
Er,
Is that the one with you?
No.
All right, we're going to see if this works. If it don't work, I'm giving up.
It's one where you could fly, like we had the raccoon and stuff.
I like Mario too because you could choose the different characters from 4 different ones.
I enjoyed that one too. You can play it on the Switch if you subscribe to like the Nintendo thing.
Yeah.
Did you groan or say yeah?
I groan. Yeah, I don't want to subscribe to it. I've been really tempted though because of some of the games on there.
Subscribe to what?
Heather says I used to play a lot of Ghost Recon with my ex-husband and Kart, of course. You mean Mario Kart?
Then back in the day, before gaming system, showing my age, I used to play
He
with
is
that
schooling him today.
Oregon Trail.
I had a girlfriend
I've
that
never
played
played
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Yeah.
She was so good at Mario Kart, I had to break up with her.
There was a game.
It was embarrassing. She's always beating me.
Wow. Oh my
Sometimes
God.
people are better at things. Sometimes.
Oh.
I'm kidding. She was really good though, and she always beat me.
What's up, Claire?
That's what we need to do. I want everybody. We should all play Mario Kart so I can beat you all.
Yep.
Listen here, Seth.
Heather says she's so good at Mario Kart. I probably can't play it anymore.
I think way back when I played the original Mario Brothers, but then that's where that ended. That one.
That was a good one. I can beat it in 5 minutes.
Oh,
Dang.
well, I was never like that. I never beat it.
Well, you can skip a bunch of levels.
I can't even find my phone in 5 minutes. I'm impressed.
Nah, I haven't played in a long time, but you could skip a bunch of levels.
Yeah. I couldn't ever beat World 8-3, I think, or it was one of the World 8 levels. I always ran out of time. The time limit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think?
Love it. Yeah, you got to keep that, man.
Awesome.
Is it turning the right direction? It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
probably got a
Okay.
camera's probably mirrored.
No, it's not. Imagine that.
You had one
Don't want to keep
job.
it.
No.
Good old Cliff.
Heather says I still play against my family 7, 8 players deep and beat them. That's awesome. I remember when Walmart used to have the Nintendo stuff set up, and I would always play Mario Kart there.
I always played. There was some Star Wars game on like the 64 where you flew ships.
Hmm.
I didn't have a 64, but I thought that was so cool. I like that you could try it out.
I had the pod racing
what
on the
game?
64.
It wasn't that
What
one.
games, Zizu?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I missed
but
the
you-
first part of what you said. You said before.
I think it was on 64, and it was a Star Wars game, and you were piloting ships. So it
Rogue
would have been kind
Squadron?
of like Star Fox. I bet it was Rogue Squadron because I kind of had that in my head.
I used to play Star
X-Wing
Fox.
versus TIE Fighters, is it?
No, that was on the computer.
Yeah, I don't think it was that one. Yeah, it was probably Rogue Squadron.
Is that got a bunch of neat techniques in it, Bunny?
Oh yes.
Yes, and you have to kind of pay attention. So I'm kind of glad I'm not hosting the show right now,
Yeah.
so I can focus on which way the angles are going.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's way better than what I thought it was going to be. So it's always good when you end up surprised.
Awesome. Clever says Road Squadron.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Rogue Squadron, and then there was the Naboo one.
That's true.
The boo boo?
Naboo.
No.
The Battle for Naboo one, which was like Rogue
They-
Squadron only.
So they made a whole game
The
of
prequels.
that?
Well, yeah, it's like kind of like Rogue Squadron, but it's just based in Episode 1.
All right, now it's better.
Okay. I don't think I knew that.
There you go.
Awesome.
My old logo with my
Perfect.
C. That's on my hat, on my logo,
Excuse me.
on
Sorry.
my sig fig. Now I don't know where I'm going to put it.
All right.
God, Charlie's not here, or he would have told you. Can you hear what he's saying?
No.
Mm,
I just hear a sort of mumbling voice that we can recognize as Charlie, but I can't make out what he's saying.
it would have been bend over and I'll show you.
That's a different
Listen,
movie.
Charlie, listen.
I didn't say he
That's
said
Christmas. That's Christmas Vacation.
it. Okay, I did.
Anthony says, Bunny, I'm looking forward to building that set.
I got so much stuff on my desk. It's not even funny. I won't fit in there.
You will like it. You will like it. But there's a lot of little curves and little things. But it's all good in the hood.
All good in the hood.
Yeah. Like Clever saying with flying around the snowspeeder was also that. That was the first thing you could do in Shadows of the Empire, which was another Star Wars game, which had a few levels that you were flying around ships to.
I played that one at a friend's house. That was what, Dash Rendar and his Outrider or something?
Yep.
You nerds are so fun.
Boom.
I love hearing
I got to find what to do with this fireman.
The computer version of the game is much more full.
Okay.
Like there's stuff that's cut out for the 64, and it doesn't have video cutscenes, obviously.
By 5 o'clock, I got to find something to do with it. Okay, I can do this without tearing up my stuff. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right, now I can move on to something else. Better watch out what I can do take apart.
Z, are you enjoying your summer?
Oh yes, it is flying by though.
When do you go back?
I don't know. I don't want to look. It's always very early August. There will be like trainings and things way before that.
Blah, 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 blah.
I need to just drive up to Madhouse and get lost and never come back.
Or get lost a little bit further over the bridge and come visit us.
Yes, yes.
There's plenty to keep you busy here for many, many days.
Yeah, and that's actually what I meant too. I just didn't want to like dox you, you know. But yeah.
Y'all got a problem with me disassembling the stupid shoe?
No.
Stupid shoe. What? What shoe is
Stupid
that?
shoe is not you. The stupid
Yeah,
shoe
yeah.
is not you.
Oh, the little one. Was Charlie correcting us? Was it adios or something?
Yeah, I could totally hear him saying that. Daddy ass, yes. Yeah, once he's in your head, you can't get it out.
Nope.
I made him stop saying the "I gotta be newer" because it was after every single thing that ended in an ER. So annoying.
Are you correcting him, buddy?
You live with them. See if you don't correct them.
I would never. What's up, Johnny G?
Johnny G.
Your favorite show?
It's the Johnny G Show. Special guest stars.
Johnny G wants to know who is Seth's bestie that he was singing about.
Oh,
You do know. You just don't want to say it.
It's a secret.
it's a secret. It's a secret, okay?
They want you to keep guessing. That's the whole point.
There might be some jealousy in ZZ's part.
Nope.
Mhm.
There's big songs out there that have been gone for years, and nobody knows what the song's really about, or who it's really about, or whatever.
Did you all know the old song "You're So Vain"? Who that's about?
No,
Really?
it wasn't about.
It's about Warren Beatty.
Oh, didn't know that.
And who's Warren Beatty?
An added value to the show.
Uh huh.
What's Warren Beatty?
He's an actor from a bit ago. Is he even still alive?
Let's look it up.
But he dated Carly Simon.
Gotta add that to my spreadsheet.
Yes, there you go.
You're so. I think I might have heard it before, but I could be wrong.
Heard the "You're So Vain" song. It's like from
Yeah,
the
he's
60s or something.
he's still alive.
He's got to be up there though.
Yeah, 88.
Oof. Did you know that Ryan Seacrest is 50 years old? Like in my mind, he was always 30.
Oh wow.
Charlie happened to ask how old Vanna White was, so I looked that up, and she was 67. And I was like, and she's still doing this show.
Crazy.
Crazy feeling. Hey, Brick is life. How are you?
Hi, Big Nate.
So Big Nate. Oh, hi, Big Nate. Man, I didn't even know he was in here. What the heck?
Charlie, come say hi to your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, people.
Tea break time.
Charlie.
Hey, people.
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay, you go.
Have fun, kids.
I'll be up in a bit. Oh, right. Follow the directions.
What I miss? Oh, here's Nessa.
Big Nate.
Charlie made a brief guest appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Who did?
Just his name.
Charlie.
Oh, cool.
We learned who the song "You're So Vain" is about.
It's about you. You probably think this song is about you, right?
Did he just call me vain?
Not directly you. That's what it says. I bet you think this song is about you.
Right. And do you know who it's actually about?
No.
Warren Beatty.
Oh.
Yeah, none of us did either, so. And we looked it up. He's 88 years old. He's still alive.
I don't want to sort.
That's okay.
That's kind of wild that the song is about him, but the lyrics also say "You're so vain that you probably think this song is about you," and it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of ironic, Keith. What do you think?
That's what Alanis Morissette said.
Isn't it ironic?
Although,
I was just-
although the ironic thing about it is most of the things in her descriptions are not ironies, but
Yeah.
Thomas, I don't know that I had a certain person in mind when I wrote that one. I think that's a misconception because, like, when I was in college and I'd write love songs and stuff, girls would always think I was writing it for them, but I wasn't. Like, you don't necessarily have to have a subject to write about, like a certain person that you're writing it about.
Clippy's girlfriend does.
Fred
Chicken banana. Uh-oh. What happened?
oh, all right.
Bye,
Bye, buddy.
I was just joking. Well, look what went on there.
Chicken banana. I don't know that one. I know chicken jockey because my daughters go around saying chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Okay, I'll admit it was for Thomas.
Where did she go?
I don't know. What did you say?
So, Grumpy G.
What's up, Grumpy Jay?
Oh, there
I
she
would be
is.
like a big boy.
I was like, where'd she go?
Did you kick me out when I said that?
I
It was
did not.
it
But
was a bad
I want
coincidence.
you
I'm just gonna mind my P's and Q's over here.
Ooh, Johnny G, are you saying you're going to do a room tour soon? That's exciting.
He's still fixing it up after it flooded.
Yeah. Hate my life. All right, I'm looking forward to that, Johnny G.
Better not be clickbait.
Dusty says, time to eat more Splenda. I don't know. A lot of stuff I'd rather just do without than eat or drink something with that fake sugar.
Right?
My mom, growing up, my whole life, we had sweet tea with real sugar. When she started making Splenda tea, and that's when I quit drinking tea.
My wife tried that one time. I said, nope. I poured it down the drain and it made it different.
How have you not been stabbed more often?
What are you talking about? Hey,
I mean,
ain't
how
gonna
often
tell
are
you
you
that.
stabbed, Zizu? That's the
I'm
question.
gonna tell you all something. I'm lucky. You're lucky y'all didn't know me when me and her first got married. We were first got married. We were running on low on funds, but she had to cook and fix the same thing every night. So one night I got tired of it, and I just walked over to the pan and threw it all in the trash.
See, that's a perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Right there.
Yeah, that could lead to some violence.
But little did I know, I got extra money, and I took her out to eat instead.
And that's mighty nice. Are you saying you're going to do it on Haley's stream, Johnny G? Is that what you're saying? Because that'd be fine. I'll take it any way I can get it.
They leave in the stream.
Sometimes. On
When you
who's-
took her out to eat, she should have. When the food arrived, she should have got up from the table and thrown it in the trash.
Well, if she did that, she'd be walking home. So
Dang.
Oh, I see how that is. So she'd be walking home, but you
and to be fair,
trash.
she didn't have a license when we first got married.
A license to ill.
Marriage license, driver's license, hunting license. What license?
I'm just kidding, guys. Jeez.
Jeez, Cliffy.
Man.
Sorry, I just food abuse, man. Makes me angry.
Did you say
I was
dude?
tired. I mean, dude, we had it for a month. Had the same thing for a month. I could not do it no more.
I mean, what were they feeding you?
My wife?
Yes.
It was stew every night.
Ooh. Well, I need to go that in class too.
Excuse me.
How are they getting all those crazy angles, Bunny? That's neat looking.
Yeah,
Right?
but it's irritating because I'm losing my. I have to keep figuring out
Yeah.
where I am. Okay, got it. Yeah, but that's what it kind of makes it cool, though, too. And what I really like are the exclamation points, to make it
Yeah.
like it's in motion. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's super fun. And I really appreciate that the stands are wide enough and sturdy enough to hold them.
Right.
Okay. There.
You're so nice.
Thomas says, "Can someone tell me, does your license actually say driver's license? Mine says driver license." Oh, so
Mine,
not a plural; it's a single driver license. Let's see.
mine is upstairs, and I'm not going. But
Mine has an S on it.
I have that damn black star on there now, so now I'm special.
Mine's yellow. Is it supposed to be black?
Star?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Uh-oh.
What's
So
the
maybe
star
What's
for?
this?
your state just has a different color.
Your driver license?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your real ID, it's a black star.
Yeah, mine's black. Well,
Uh,
white star with a black background, but yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it's the real
Does-
ID thing that makes it different.
yeah, but Dusty, mine says driver's license. Johnny G says, "I see Dusty, not Thomas. Thomas is his court appearance name." So sorry.
Yeah, mine says drivers also.
Girl.
But it's apostrophe S. It's not like driver's plural. It's
Right.
like it's this driver's license.
I'm finished building for tonight.
Asking weird questions tonight.
Are you going night night, Brad?
I'm just having a cigarette, Suzanne. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. But no, I've finished my build for tonight. I've progressed.
Awesome.
I can't show it though, because yeah, it's not finished.
Of course not.
Sense a little salt there.
Right. Cliffy knows he can pop round anytime he likes and criticise my castle.
And Johnny G has a IT question for you in chat.
I got that song in my head, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry.
Baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, shark.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Bringing
stop.
it back.
You
Good night, Will.
don't have it in there anymore now, do ya?
See you, Will.
Bye, Will.
Did he seriously like?
Does your
Do what, Seth?
Well, that's Rich Will.
does your modem have Wi-Fi built into it as well, Johnny G?
Who's Rich Boy J?
Very cool.
I forgot.
You could just said bye. I didn't have to say, "Oh, there's somebody I'd rather watch."
This Star Wars. He's more interested in Star Wars than he turned down this set. Oh, good. I don't care.
I also like how they put these little tires on here to give space so that if you do hang them on the wall, they're not all wobbly.
Yeah.
Well, I broke down
Do
all
you-
them.
You get no signal in your garage, not even like a
Seth, you're in charge. I'll be right
medium
back.
or a bad one for Wi-Fi at all in your garage, because you can get a Wi-Fi extender. If you get a little bit of a signal, you'll be able to get it
Yeah.
full at the repeater.
He says 0 bars. That sucks. Yeah, get you a Wi-Fi extender. It's worth it. I got mine at a what? What you about? Good night, Brett.
Johnny G's question.
Good night, Sir Brett. Ooh,
Are you going to be streaming on Saturday, Bunny?
well, probably.
Yay! Had me worried there for a minute.
How far is your garage from where your modem is?
No, I think we'll be here. I think Grandma's out of Lego though. But I was so impressed with you, Z. You were like there on Saturday before we were there. I was like, holy cow, Z got up early.
Yep.
Okay, so Nessa says, so let me know if this is a good deal. I got 2 of the Welcome to Emerald City sets, one from Goodwill for $49.99 and the other from a next door neighbor for $10, but it's missing Glinda in one piece. Well, the set is originally $99.99, so I definitely think you got some good deals.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, what's that in meters, Johnny G?
I love Glinda's hairpiece in that set.
She says they think they can find Glinda. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The Wicked set, Welcome to Emerald City.
She's the one that's popular.
Popular.
Yeah, the
Lar.
distance from where your modem, the distance where your modem is, and where you want it on a map. Like if you had prints to your house and you had the modem drawn and where you wanted a map, roughly how long is that? 15 meters?
I put a camera out by the bird feeder at the back of our lot, and I thought this is not going to pick up. And it did.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes I have a problem getting a signal down here in the basement, and I'm not far from the router. But all the way out there in the yard, the camera worked great on the Wi-Fi. And I was like, pfft.
That's cool. Have y'all
Yeah.
seen the bird feeders that have cameras attached to them?
I have.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law has one. It's really cool.
I have. Oh, did I mention on Saturday that I was trying to catch a mouse?
Yes.
I caught the MRFer. I got it. I
Yes.
did. Ugh. Now we do have one other rodent that I'm currently chasing, but it's raining here tonight, so I'm going to give him a break. But wait till the sun comes back.
Is the baby opossum still around?
Yes, 2 baby possums the size of furry avocados that fit in your hand.
Oh,
Super cute. They show up every night for their little Vienna sausages.
That's awesome.
Uh-oh, I'm not supposed to have this piece. Yes, and I caught this stupid little mouse in a new mouse trap, and I had a point in this. Oh, right. So one of the other rodents was going over by the bird feeder every night and like sitting his fat little butt right in front of the camera and munching away at the bird seed. So I have yet to get him. But it's fun because then we saw a bunny come in, and a bunny like came right up to the camera and like sniffed it and then like had dinner. And I was like, oh, look, wildlife. All right, we got this one done. I don't know which way this goes, so let's figure this out.
My husband feeds the birds and the squirrels.
Ta-da!
Yay!
One to go.
Yeah, Johnny G, you should be able to buy factory end cable that's longer than 15 meters. And you could run it in the black water pipe if you just made a small. You don't have to be very deep in the ground, but you could like do it along the driveway or something. Just bury it, like I don't know, like a foot or something below, and run that cable through that pipe, and put that into the garage and into the house somewhere. And then you can put a switch or like a cheap switch or something out in the garage and have more connections out there. And if you want it Wi-Fi out there, you'd have to just put another wireless.
If you'd like to pay
Plug
for
in a
air,
wireless.
just come visit.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go to the backstage. I think everybody showed up. You're hanging out. Brett, I guess he left. I didn't know. Panda, Bunny, Seth, Rizu. Thank everybody in the chat for hanging out tonight. Don't forget coffee time in the morning at 9 a.m. Central. And Sunday night is hangout night. I guess we'll hang out on Clicken Bricken for an hour and see what happens.
Check out my new song, Seth Bland. I wrote you this song.
Check out Sethy's song on his channel.
Do it now. It's so
As a moderator, they could put that in the link of it in the chat.
I don't know how to do that.
Well,
Here we go.
You gotta buy a cheaper wireless router and just plug it into the other one in your garage when you get that cable there. That's what you would do, Johnny.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. And what? Wait. What? She's building that art set. What is it called?
Dancing people.
Oh, yeah, the Keith Haring. This one.
I'll send you some more information on Instagram there when I get a chance there, Johnny G.
All right, y'all. Take care. See you tomorrow morning. And y'all keep fucking and breaking.
Bye.
Bye.
Be but fun. That's all.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.